Not what we expected. So 1 round of boxing left.
Well, Fred, I think the girls with the round cards are getting a louder cheer, I think, than the fighters in this fight. And there's a look at one of the Miller Lite girls. Extremely happy as she lets everybody know that this is going to be the 8th and final round.
And attractive they are, to say the least. Now we know why the crowd comes out here. But what a great venue for boxing. You look at the crowd, it's a great setup. There's an indoor bar, there's an outdoor bar, and there's a bar inside near the dressing rooms for the fighters. So there's plenty of, how would you say, refreshments available for all those in attendance.
And not a bad seat in the house, Fred. We look around here and all the seats are fairly close to the ring, and it's a great bargain for the money.
How true. Here we go, the 8th and final round of this main event between Tiger Smalls and Mario Camarena. Tiger Smalls came into this bout with a 10-6-1 record. Camarena with a 5-6-2 record. Smalls has 5 knockouts. Camarena has 3. And both fighters anxious to get started. Ray Corona keeps them separated for a moment. And this could be the deciding bout. Or I beg your pardon, the deciding round of this bout.
Well, it's been pretty close to this point. I think these fighters now, Fred, all of a sudden know, hey, this is the 8th round. We got to come out with everything we have.
Definitely a sense of urgency by both boxers. Smalls again leading with the jab, followed by the combination by Camarena. That uppercut got through by Smalls, connected with the jab, the jaw of Camarena. And Camarena follows with an uppercut of his own. Overhand right by Smalls, missing. Body shots by Camarena, and he ducks a left hand by Smalls. Jab got through, touched Camarena on the chin. And Camarena continues to move forward on Smalls, and both these boxers going toe-to-toe.
Not a lot of footwork from either one of them, kind of a lot of standing around. You don't see a lot of movement. Again, I think some of the earlier fights we saw tonight, Fred, we saw these lower division fighters really going around the ring. Again, that's a testament to the boxer's ability to stay in shape.
4 jabs in a row connecting with Camarena. They were glancing blows. Not real effective, but nevertheless, they made it through. Camarena now backing Smalls up against the ropes. Throws to left. Glancing blow, didn't connect. And a left and a right by Camarena. Pardon me, Smalls connecting on Camarena and backed him up. He hurt him.
He took a couple of steps, or actually stumbled back after that good right hand by Smalls. I wouldn't be surprised to see Smalls really come after him now.
Those were the most effective punches of this bout.
Tiger doing too much refereeing and not enough boxing, looking for some help. You got to go after the fighter. He's got 10 seconds to do something.
10 seconds. We'll see if there's a flurry thrown by either fighter. And that'll do it. 8 rounds complete. It's going to go to the judges. And for Tiger Smalls, he was able to put a little bit of a flurry together in the late stages of round 8. And Camarena, however aggressive, wasn't connecting on his blows.
I agree with that. I think Tiger actually maybe was the better fighter in the later rounds, but again, very tough decision. It'll be interesting to see who the judges go with. Tiger, again, maybe the fact that he was impressive later in those rounds may wind up getting a very narrow decision.
Well, we'll see if it's a unanimous or a split decision. Tiger Smalls, with the exception of one of the 8 rounds, remained the aggressive fighter. He pursued and tracked Camarena around the ring. And we'll see what the judges have right now. Jim Fitzgerald with the decision.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Judge at ringside, Tony Krebs, scores the bout 78-74. Judge James Jinkin III scores the bout 79-73. And Judge Vince Delgado scores the bout 80-72 in favor of the winner by unanimous decision, the pride of the Wild, Tiger Smalls. Ladies and gentlemen, All-Star Boxing, ESPN Radio, and the Quiet Cannon, thank you for attending this evening and remind you to please drive home safely and to buckle up. Thank you all for attending this evening.
Well, your prediction was correct. Tiger Smalls did get the advantage. In fact, it wasn't even a split decision. It was a unanimous decision, and Tiger Smalls improves his record to 11-6.